Living full-time in an RV isn't just about fitting a bed, bathroom, and kitchen into a towable or drivable package. It's about creating a true home on wheels that can handle 365 days of weather, work, and play. But we're going to do our best to zero in on what separates a weekend camper from a year-round capable RV. Things like four-season construction, insulated floors, walls, and roofs, larger kitchen appliances, washer-dryer prep, oversized fresh, gray, and black tanks, pass-through compartments, underbed drawers, overhead cabinets, as much storage as we can fit, dedicated living zones for cooking, working, relaxing, and sleeping. And you gotta have robust climate control with multi-zone HVAC and heated underbelly options. Plus, power and water management, like pre-wiring for solar and inverters and a tankless water heater setup. We're going to preview 6 standout models from entry-level travel trailers to high-end fifth wheels that will hopefully not only give you a good option, but nail the essentials, starting with one of my most capable full-time fifth wheels that I think you're going to love. Just don't laugh at the name because it's a little bit mud. The 2025 Forest River Cedar Creek 381 Mud is a true flagship fifth wheel built for year-round home-on-wheels fun. Now, what sets the 381 Mud apart is its innovative mudroom entry, a dedicated loft space, generous storage solutions, and residential-grade utilities. If you're looking for that rig that can handle every season, every chore, and every guest, guess what? This is it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pretty sweet, right? Step inside through a one-of-a-kind mudroom, and you're welcomed to a spacious lounge with opposing slide-outs that create an open concept layout. Now, this isn't your everyday floor plan. Mudroom and bench over here with additional storage. Then you walk in and you got a dinette with an ottoman, panoramic windows, and power theater seating. I like to call this the James Bond cave because you can't really tell without looking really hard that there is a pantry behind here. Sure, a lot of other RVs, it's a lot more noticeable, but with the 381 Mud, not so much. And look at the space that you have stashed away in here. Pretty sweet, right? But what else is sweet? This kitchen and cooking space that you have here. From the residential style island with the solid surface countertops to the flip up additional bar table, the stainless steel sink with cup washer and pull down sprayer, 18 cubic foot fridge freezer combo, and 24-inch oven on your residential styled range that you have here. You even got the convection microwave, tons of storage, and reset LED lighting. But I'm just getting started. If you're gonna go full-time, you're gonna go full-time right. And which bedroom do you want to go see? This one or that one? How about this one? Did I mention the 381 Mud was technically 2-bedroom? Well, it is. This space here to me is really what makes the 381 Mud stand out because it's so different. It's versatile. You have a jackknife sofa nestled in a slide over here. You have a loft with a bunk, which does give you some additional storage. Plus, you have a separate half bath located right here. Add that to the fact that you have office space that also doubles as your nightstand because your bed is right here. Boom. Now you have a functional sleeping area with headboard, power options on both sides, ward space as well as storage up top, and yes, even your own AC up here. Office, playroom, kids room, extra bedroom. The 381 Mud really stands out just from this room alone, but it's not even your primary bedroom. Well, let me show you that one. We're going to pass through the kitchen again, up the stairs to your elevated rear primary suite. You got the solid pocket style door hiding a bedroom bathroom combo that I think anybody is going to be happy to call home. From a king size bed nestled in its own slide with storage underneath, strut supported, love that, to your chest of drawers, TV entertainment, separate wall heater, and another pocket door, which is huge, leading you into your spa bathroom, if you ask me. Washer dryer prep, glass enclosed shower with body sprayers, max vent fan, skylight, double vanity with solid surface countertops, and plenty of linen storage, not to mention the high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush. The 381 Mud checks all the boxes for full-time living from full-time construction, but also full-time luxury, if you ask me. But if I'm off the mark, leave me some comments down below and let me know. What do you think so far? Do you like this one? Am I clicking the triggers? Are you interested in this type of thing? If so, just put interested. but we're not done. We're just getting started. We got to check out the outside, so come on. Now, this beauty rolls in at 43 feet 5 inches long, and that's nose to tail, and 101 inches wide. The Cedar Creek 381 Mud rides on a powder-coated all-aluminum frame that's both lightweight and rust-resistant. Its true gel-coat fiberglass sidewalls aren't just glossy, they're bonded with 3M adhesive to an aluminum superstructure framed on 16-inch centers, creating a seamless shell that resists everything from delamination to road rash alike. Underneath, you got a fully enclosed heated underbelly, and each of the 75-gallon fresh, 82-gallon gray, and 82-gallon black tanks are wrapped in their own 12-volt heating pads, ensuring you can boondock or winter camp without hauling hoses to the laundromat. Now, storage is equally bulletproof. You got a large front pass-through compartment, swallows folding chairs and leveling blocks, overhead frameless tinted windows, and fully walk-on TPO roof, which is backed by a lifetime warranty, by the way, lock out the moisture, the hail, and the UV damage. So your home on wheels stays tight in sun or sleet. The 381 Mud comes pre-wired for dual 200-watt rich solar panels and optional lithium battery packs with factory-installed LP generator and Onan 5.5 kilowatt genset hookups. All your power is managed through the VegaTouch touchscreen control center with Firefly dimmers. So you've got a total command of lights, HVAC, and appliances. Got to tell you, all in all, this is your go-anywhere, all-season home base. Up next, we're stepping into the Keystone, Montana High Country 381 TB, where dual-suite luxury and outdoor entertainment spaces take full-time living to another level. The 2025 Keystone, Montana High Country 381 TB is a two-bedroom suite luxury fifth wheel engineered for families and full-time travelers alike. Its headline feature is a flexible front suite topped by a dedicated loft paired with a rear master retreat, each boasting, get this, their own full bath. Plus, residential level appointments all the way throughout this beauty. Whether you need a private office nook, overnight guests, or full cast of family, the 381 TB delivers versatile living spaces and true home-style comfort on the road. For those families with kids, maybe a bit more independent, the 381 TB is just the ticket. And we're going to start right here in the living and kitchen area, which you just saw. Step inside and you're greeted by a central kitchen island with solid surface countertops, stainless steel sink, which is farmhouse by the way, and undermounted with cutting boards that also double as more solid surface countertop prep area. And you got a 3-burner residential range. If I can actually get this to fit back in because I'm not paying attention. You'd think with this big old head I'd be able to get stuff right. Sometimes it misses, but you do have a 3-burner residential range with oven. Already you're at home because that is a 24-inch oven. Now, the opposing slide outs open up the theater style arrangement that I like to call in this area right here. Your theater seats, which are located on the carpetless slide, have everything from heat and massage to obviously extending out right across from a gorgeous LED TV. Everything from fireplace, JBL entertainment, and yes, you even have some pantry space in here as well. But up above me is going to be one of the most awesome parts of the 381 TB, in my opinion, the loft space. The ladder is hideaway, which makes it a whole lot easier, plus it's wider than most ladders. You have to experience it for yourself, so please come in and check it out. But great space for the kids to hang out, great space for storage. There's AC up there, entertainment prep, plus windows with solid wood balances and blackout shades. So if you got the bigger kids, the smaller kids, they're gonna love this space. Added to the fact that it's also open air thanks to the ceiling fan. They need to come down and get a drink or a snack out of the fridge. You got a GE residential size here. And in the mornings, why not go ahead and make this area right here a coffee station? And to enjoy those camp cooked meals that you make on that gorgeous oven and kitchen area, you got yourself a freestanding dinette here with decorative residential style chairs. But if you need more space, don't worry about it. You got the slide out leaf right here, which comes in handy if you need to sit additional folks. Moreover, this coach is built with temperature ratings of 0 to 110 degrees. Now, let's check out one of 2 bedrooms in this beauty. Now, as you walk up the stairs towards the front cap, which is one of 2 primary suites in the 381 TB, which, by the way, 42 feet 5 inches, roughly 14,000 400 pounds, has a 35,000 BTU furnace, 15,000 BTU ACs in this beauty. And as far as your tanks go for your bathrooms, you got 75, 135, and 98. So that's your fresh, your gray, and your black. And the thing that I love about this front cap, yes, you got the residential styled walk-in shower with glass enclosure, Oxygenics shower head, but they gave me a pressed surface vanity here with the undermounted sink, tons of linen space, as well as a mirrored medicine cabinet, max vent fan, skylight, porcelain bowl with the foot flush. Usually in a bath and a half RVs, you don't get all of that. In this one, you got it twice. Now, this bedroom happens to feature a king-size bed nestled in the slide with chest of drawers. You still have wardrobe closet here, of course space under the bed as well. You got the mirrored wardrobe here, but you're also washer dryer prepped in this beauty. So from construction to amenities to features, that's going to help keep everything flowing and, more importantly, fun if you're going to stay in it for a long time. Now let's check out the other primary suite. Now, I guess really there's only two things you got to worry about with the 381 TB. Number one, watch your head coming down the stairs to the second primary suite in the rear of the 381 TB. And then the other is which one's going to be your primary, because you have two. Back here, you do have a queen size bed nestled in the slide, chest of drawers, tons of space, as well as an extra window here. But the thing that separates the 381 TB from everything else, in my opinion, is going to be this rear bathroom. You got high-rise porcelain bowl, you got vanity, you got storage, you got a full-size shower, vent, as well as fan and private access point right here. My opinion, this to me would be the primary suite. Sure, the bed's a little bit smaller, but I got private access. Only thing is, if I have some rowdy kids, they're going to be right above me on the loft. But that's okay too, because hey, we're camping, we're enjoying it. But for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath RV, this beauty checks all the marks. The Montana High Country 381 TB is built for the ground up for year-round comfort. As a luxury fifth wheel, it features Azdel laminated sidewalls, an enclosed and heated underbelly, and a high-density block foam insulation in the floor, walls, and ceiling. So whether you're parked at a snowy ski resort or boiling asphalt in Phoenix, your interior is going to stay cozy and quiet. Basement storage is where the High Country really shines as well. You got pass-through compartments on both sides, which offer easy access to leveling blocks, power cords, outdoor gear, all while sealed compartments with slam latches keep everything dry and secure. You can also set up camp in minutes thanks to auto leveling. And you got a 2,000 watt inverter prep, an additional 200 watt solar package, which can be upgraded if you want. You can ensure to boondock without compromise, especially if you go all the way up. So just think about that if you want to go off the grid. So far, we focused on fifth wheels with more space for year-round adventures. Up next, I got to show you that you don't need a colossal rig for year-round comfort. We're going to start with the Forest River Arctic Wolf 27 SGS. Let's go check it out. At just a little under 30 feet from nose to tail and less than 8,000 pounds unloaded, the 2025 Arctic Wolf 27 SGS combines lightweight towability with rugged full-time construction. It offers an armored insulated underbelly with forced air heat. You got the Insulator Series laminated roof and floor superstructure and reflective PVC roof backed by a lifetime warranty. With dual slide outs sharpening that living space, plus tow and go auto leveling jacks, you'll be settled and warm or cool in minutes wherever you go. Now, as soon as you enter the Arctic Wolf 27 SGS, if you don't slip like I did, the split entryway is what I really like, because you got your bedroom and bathroom on the right, kitchen and living area on the left, and that's what I mean. And it's very well laid out for a small RV and very well appointed. Just take a look at our kitchen, which is off camp. Solid surface countertops, LED lit, power and USB charging over here on the mini island. Plus you got the buffet space, plenty of tall, high cabinets, 3-burner cooktop with an oversized 21-inch oven, oversized fridge. You even got a grab-and-go spot up top. But to me, the way they packed everything in here really is a very nice touch for a couple looking for a long-time RV. And by long time, I mean we're going to camp pretty much 365 days a year if we want to. Back here, you got the recliners, you got the end table in between, huge panoramic windows, and they even managed to give me a true dining space with a freestanding dinette with some additional storage in it, an ottoman as a bench / even more storage, and then my entertainment area even has a fireplace and an underlit little mudroom area underneath. So if you come back from a cold hike or whatever, throw your boots under the fireplace, and boom, get them warmed up. Pretty sweet, but more importantly, for this size and length, pretty spacious as well. Now, forward of your living space is where you're going to find your bathroom, which sits in between the living area and your bedroom in the front. But I like how we got the Nautilus shower with the retractable door. I got the upgraded shower head, max vent fan to go along with my skylight, decorative hangers for my linens, my robes, whatever, high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, and press surface countertop over here underneath my mirrored medicine cabinet. And add the fact that you got 81, 70, and 35 on your tanks. That's fresh, gray, and black. That's pretty good sizes for when you want to go off the grid or you just want to camp for a while without having to refill. Just as always, never travel with a full fresh tank. Always check the weights and try to dump them before you leave. Now let's check out the bedroom. Now, forward of the bathroom is where you're going to find your master retreat with a queen bed with king optional nestled up here in the front cap, reading lights, plenty of storage, ward space on both sides, including a 12 volt just in case you need it for the CPAP machine. And across from the bed, you got your TV mount as well as your TV connections, some awesome little hanger hooks for anything you need to hang, as well as additional ward space with storage and drawers. But you even have a little shoe barn under the bed. Thanks to the fact that it's also strut supported, you can even have more storage space up near the top of the bed. All in all, the size and the space, they did a really good job of making it functional, but more importantly, they did a really good job of maximizing everything that's in here. Outside, the Arctic Wolf has a 12-foot LED-lit patio awning, which creates shaded living space, and you got full width pass-through storage that is lined and lit with some motion sensors. Now, it stores everything from your leveling blocks to camp chairs and anything else that you might need while on your trip. You'll also find pre-wiring for solar with a 100-watt juice pack expansion. You also have security camera prep, 50 amp service with detachable cord, and one-touch auto leveling jacks to get you parked and playing in seconds. I can't tell you how nice it is to have that on. The whole thing rides on an aluminum wheel package with electric drum brakes and a rear receiver hitch for bikes or cargo racks. Want to bring that generator, throw it on the back. Sounds like the perfect compromise between size and capability if you ask me, but drop me a comment down below and say, hey, where are you going to take this? Am I on the right path? Am I hitting the spots? Am I giving you something that you and your loved one could potentially see as RVing full-time? But what if a fifth wheel isn't right for you? Well, next up, I'm going to feature 3 travel trailers that prove you can full-time without the bulky fifth wheel, even as small as this one, starting with one of my favorites, the East to West Alta. Now, as the first travel trailer on our list, the 2025 East to West Alta 2800 kVH is a bunkhouse camper designed to feel like home for the family, 365 days a year. What's more, you do that without overwhelming your tow vehicle, unlike some of the fifth wheels on the list. At just under 34 feet nose to tail and well under 7,000 pounds dry, it delivers a 4-person rear bunkhouse, front master suite, and single opposing slide that expands the living and kitchen zones. Now, with ample cargo capacity for gear, groceries, and of course camping gear, the Alta 2800 kVH strikes the perfect balance between family-friendly space and tow-friendly footprint. What do you say we step inside and check it out? Now, one way you know an RV is set up properly for comfortable living is by having 2 entrances. If your family wants to go full-time, you want the second rear entry like the one I just came in, conveniently located next to the 2800 kVH's semi-private bunkhouse. I say semi-private because the space alone in here makes this feel like it's separated. But the 2 sets of double over double bunks sleep up to 4, but in my opinion, it really offers the perfect setup for 2 additional adults. The lower bunk, as you can see, flips up to reveal dedicated gear bay, perfect for stashing bikes, kayaks, coolers, or the hiking packs, and it even has a rear access door that we have open back there, I like to call the little doggy door. Plus, you got blackout roller shades and individual LED reading lights at every berth, ensuring restful naps and late night reading alike. It's also positioned right across from the bathroom as well as the pantry. So the kids will really enjoy that because whether they got to use the bathroom without waking you up or get the late night snacks, they're covered. And speaking of bathroom, You can't have a full-time space without checking it out, right? Check out this bathroom here, complete with a 30 by 36 shower as well as a skylight. Plus, you got the high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush. You got the vanity sink. You got tons of storage space. And you even have a flip-on powered roof vent that's going to help get that hot air and steam out of here. Tankless water heater for those extended hot showers. You got a 53-gallon fresh tank, 60-gallon gray, and 30-gallon black tank on this beauty. Plus dual 20-pound LP bottles and a universal docking station. The Alta 2800 kVH makes those long stays and boondocking worry-free. But I know what you're saying. Chris, you showed us a bathroom. What about the kitchen? Well, come here. Step out of the bathroom and step into this gorgeous living area where the super slide not only opens up the space, but having some of the largest in-class panoramic windows also brings in a ton of natural light. Added to that is the Blade 4K lighting system that they have on the ceiling, which also has dimmers. You got the pull-out sofa that's going to give you additional sleeping, and that's the easy out hide-a-bed sofa, very easy to bring out. Oversized booth dinette that's going to be great for feeding a lot of people, and just in case you need the additional storage, look no further than what's underneath each booth. Yep, slide out on drawer guides and magnetic clasps drawers. Absolutely love that. Across from that is going to be our kitchen. Now this impresses thanks to the pressed surface countertop, the undermounted stainless steel sink, which is deep bowl with the high-rise sprayer faucet. I love what they did with the cabinetry, giving me the frosted glass inlays. You got the microwave, the 16-inch oven, tons of storage space thanks to the pull-out drawers, and of course a 12-volt fridge freezer combo that's almost 11 cubic feet. Great space to cook those camp meals, great space to enjoy those cooked camp meals, and even better space to enjoy the entertainment because, no, I didn't forget about it, right across from the pull-out sofa is going to be your entertainment area with oversized TV. You even have a great little secure grab-and-go spot up top, sound bar, and fireplace. This area here pretty much checks all the boxes. But what about your primary suite? It's pretty sweet. Let me show you. Solid pocket door separates your primary sanctuary from the rest of the 2800 kVH. You got your own separate access point, which to me, if you're bringing the family along, is awesome. You get to come and go as you please without waking everybody up, and so do they, thanks to the two entrances. King-size bed nestled in the front cap here with some additional storage. Not only that, it's pretty cool because it's cut out and is strut supported. Got oversized wards on both sides, cubby space behind, USB charging, as well as more storage up top. And yes, you even have a second AC in this beauty. So if it's just you and the loved one, not the kids, don't have to run the AC in the main area, just cut this one on. Pretty sweet. And since I have a access point, I'm gonna go out there so I can show you the outside. Come on. I love how we got two sets of solid steps on this bad boy too. So on the exterior of the East to West Alta 2800 kVH, up front, you're going to see you got that molded front cap that also helps a little bit with the insulation, but the aerodynamic profile is going to help with the towing and make it less draggy when pulling down the road. Diamond plated rock guard's going to help with that road debris. You got plenty of storage thanks to the height of this bad boy. Fiberglass, tinted windows, 20-foot awning, and even an outside kitchen with griddle and fridge. On the back, you'll see we got a spare tire and, of course, the luggage door. Not to mention that underneath, you got an enclosed and heated underbelly that's going to help keep those tanks safe if you're going through some extreme cold climates. But our next RV is going to prove that you can go full timing without needing a bunkhouse. We're going to take you to a couples coach that I think you're really going to like. Now look, don't let the 34-foot length and under 7,000-pound dry weight fool you. The 2025 Salem Hemisphere 27 RKHL lives large. This is a unique rear kitchen mid-living floor plan that tucks a chef's galley, a spacious lounge, and a private front bedroom into a mid-size RV. With nearly 2,800 pounds of cargo capacity, you're well equipped to load gear, groceries, and whatever else you need for some year-round travel. Plus, the modern look inside these Salems is absolutely timeless. What am I talking about? I gotta show you. We're actually gonna start in the rear kitchen, where this U-shaped galley-style kitchen keeps everything contained and is designed for real cooking. With pressed surface countertops that wrap around all three sides back here, a 3-burner residential cooktop with an oven below, large window to check on what the kids are doing on the campsite, and the stainless steel sink that faces the living area across from us. Now, appliance-wise, you're set with the built-in convection microwave, 10 cubic foot, 12-volt black glass refrigerator to store perishables. Meanwhile, deep pantry and overhead cabinets to store those dry goods. And it just flows seamlessly right into this mid-living area, featuring gorgeous large panoramic window on the campsite right in front of our captain and co-captain's chairs, as I like to call them, aka the recliners. Comfy and plush, just gorgeous sofa, aka love seat, that does pull out into a sleeper. You even have a mirrored front fireplace, storage for components, component shelf, and a giant TV on a swivel, all under your Coleman Mach Whisper Quiet AC. And if you want to know how quiet it is, it's running right now. Doubt you can even pick it up. But I still got to show you the bathroom and your sanctuary, so let's go check it out. Just past the entry point is going to be this gorgeous bathroom. 30 by 36 shower, which is skylit. Plus, you got the high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, 49-gallon fresh, 62-gallon gray, 32-gallon black. Add that to the fact that you got a tankless water heater, dual 20-pound LP tanks. You're going to be able to have some good showers, hot showers, for a long time. Not only that, the curved mirror that we have above our vanity, the linen storage that we have, as well as the trash can space, not only makes this space functional, but beautiful as well, really adding some nice touches to enjoying that camping experience 365 days a year. But when you crash your head, wait till you see that space. Come here. Now in the front, you got your private retreat. It features a 60 by 80 queen-size bed with the VersaTilt platform, flanked by dual wardrobes and nightstands. Now, check out this underbed storage, because right here, you got some baskets that easily pull out one at a time, which is perfect for keeping extra linen, shoes, maybe even keeping your clothes organized. Really cool. Meanwhile, you also have washer and dryer hookups and a shelf right over here in your storage area. This is ideal for full-time living. Plus, the blackout shades are going to help for those days when you're trying to sleep in. A second TV hookup and bedside USB ports set you up for movie nights and device charging. Having a second AC in here also sets you up for enjoying the climate wherever you may be. Tilt a bed just enjoys tilting a bed. I don't know. What do you want me to say? It lifts you up. Do you snore? Lift it up. Come on, let's go outside. Now on the outside, the Hemisphere's fiberglass front cap and reinforced diamond plate rock guard sheds wind and deflects that trail debris. Underneath, the undercarriage is fully sealed and fitted with forced air heat to keep the tanks and plumbing frost-free. So this really is a very solid exterior. Plus, they have a tremendous roof on this bad boy. Next, you've got what Salem calls their XL Texas-size pass-through storage, which is substantial. Check it out what we got there. Boom! Wide enough to put a table in. Plus, you got a 20-foot powered awning with LED lighting, and down here near the rear is what we call the outside kitchen area, LP Quick Connect, and nice little oversized dorm-style fridge. And of course, your hookups are a breeze thanks to the Quick Connect City water port that we have right here with built-in regulator. You got a black tank flush and cable or satellite-ready wiring. And finally, the power-assisted tongue jack and 4-point electric stabilizer jacks get you locked, leveled, and ready to roll in seconds. No manual cranking required. You got a smart use of space inside, ready for hot or cold weather, complete with washer and dryer. That's an absolute plus for me when you're talking about full-time living, especially as a couple. This one is ready to suit that full-time living. But I would absolutely be remiss if I didn't include a mainstay when it comes to full-time living in a travel trailer. What am I talking about? The iconic Airstream. So let's check one out. Now, this particular model happens to be a 2023 model year, but one thing about Airstream is that they are nearly timeless. And while more recent models will include certain upgrades and improvements, this is our chance to really talk about the durability and reliability behind this one-of-a-kind camper. Now, the 2023 Flying Cloud 30RB really embodies that timeless Airstream spirit. Its sleek, riveted aluminum exterior and handcrafted interior appointments packaged in a 30-foot trailer that weighs in roughly 6,500 pounds dry and offers some incredible interior storage. Those signature panoramic picture windows flood the cabin with light, while thoughtfully laid out floor plans maximize both communal and private spaces. Like many Airstream floor plans, the 30RB pairs iconic style with full-time living capability. Step inside and you're greeted by an open plan front lounge anchored by this L-shaped sofa right here. And of course the panoramic panel windows. Now this butts up against the booth dinette. This nook is actually emblematic of Airstream, combining unique design and comfort. The sofa actually pulls out to create a second bedroom when you pull down the cushions. Just across the dinette, the galley features genuine Korean countertops, a deep stainless steel sink, and 3-burner recessed cooktop with glass cover. You'll also get a convection microwave and a 10 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator freezer compartment. Under cabinet LED lighting and integrated USB charging ports keep your counters and your devices ready for action. Now through this hallway, you've got a couple of important features. A bathroom with porcelain flush toilet and vanity anchor one wall, while spacious shower with built-in skylight and sliding glass doors and generously sized wardrobe anchor the other side. Now behind the scenes, you got an on-demand tankless water heater, 49-gallon fresh tank, 71-gallon gray, and 30-gallon black tanks. Plus, you got a 16,000 BTU furnace and a 13,500 BTU AC. Now those both are going to ensure that you stay comfortable and self-sufficient in any season. But you're also going to do it in some pretty classic, iconic style. Forward of the hallway lies your private retreat. Now this model happens to come with the twin bed setup with a shared nightstand right here in the middle. Overhead cabinets provide stowaway space for linens and personal items, and a recessed cubby by the headboard keeps bedtime essentials close at hand. Plus, at the foot of each bed are some wardrobes to help store even more space. Outside, Flying Cloud's aerodynamic aluminum shell sports a 16-foot Zip-D awning, LED exterior lighting, and manual entry steps for easy access. Welded aluminum framed windows with tinted safety glass lock out noise and weather, while the enclosed insulated underbelly protects your plumbing when temperatures drop. Now in the front, you got a luggage compartment with lockable hatch, integrated stabilizer jacks, and 30 amp service with second AC prep. That completes your outside package, so you're ready to really hitch up and roll at a moment's notice. Smartly designed, style-packed, and built to last, the Airstream Flying Cloud 30RB proves that full-time cruising can be as elegant as it is efficient. So tell me, which one of those 6 speaks to you? Did any of them make you say, you know what, Chris, I want to go full-timing? Or did any of them make you say, you know what, we haven't tried it, but now I think we will? If you would, leave me a comment. And if you're interested in any of these, just put interested down in the comments down below. One of my teams will help you find the RV of your dreams. And as always, please click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed my little spin on full-time RVs and which ones could be right for you. I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, happy camping.